What are the different types of messages in MuleSoft? Answer. Echo and log messages. Echo and log messages move from inbound to outbound routers. 1. Bridge message, basically, a passed message from inbound to outbound routers. 2. Build message, messages that are created from fixed or dynamic values. 2. What are the message sources in Mule ESB? Answer. Message sources in Mule are usually anypoint connectors, elements that provide connectivity to a specific external source, either via a standard protocol, such as HTTP, FTP, SMTP, or a third-party API, such as Salesforce.com, Twitter, or MongoDB. 3. Explain Mule Transformer. Answer. Mule Transfer is an event instance that belongs to org. Mule.api, Mule Event Library. This object carries the actual context of the message with the context of the event. The main purpose of the transformer is to translate the message from one form to another. It is also possible to create a chain of transformers. It transits the message from one medium to another while staging into different services. 4. What is the use of Outbound Endpoint in MuleSoft? Answer. The Outbound Endpoint performs the following things. 1. Sending the SOAP messages. 2. Writing to file streams. 3. Sending email messages. The outbound endpoint performs the following things. 5. Name the languages supported by MuleSoft. Answer. The supported languages of MuleSoft are 1. Ruby. 2. Python. 3. Groovy. 4. JavaScript. 6. What are the advantages of using ESB? Answer. The advantages are 1. It provides a high-level control facility from the portal based on the web. 2. By using SaaS-based applications, ESB provides numerous connectivity options. 3. ESB provides API and analytical management. 4. ESB is equipped with numerous facilities which can fix the bugs and automates testing. 5. Integration of EDI, electronic data interchange, B2B, business to business. 6. Supports batch integration by applying real-time integration methods. 7. What is the Transport Service Descriptor (TSD) in Mule? Answer. The Transport Service Descriptor (TSD) is a technical configuration of the connector. This is a hidden configuration that is used in each instance of the connector. It gives definitions to the parameters such as the use of particular parameters, what classes are required for that particular message receiver, dispatchers, and requesters. The definition is about default transformation to use inbound or outbound and utilizing the response of the router. 8. Name the flow processing strategies in MuleSoft. Answer. The strategy types in flow processing are 1. Non-blocking flow processing. 2. Queued asynchronous flow processing. 3. Asynchronous flow processing. 4. Custom flow processing. 5. Thread per processing. 6. Synchronous flow processing. 7. Queued flow processing. 9. What router is MuleSoft? Answer. The router is one of the most critical services of MuleSoft. The router finalizes and assigns the running territory for the messages to move from one service to another. Basically, routing is a process of controlling the transitory decided by the router for the moving message to transit from one source to another. It can be also called a gatekeeper of the endpoint services. It keeps track of targeted successions to ensure the message gets to deliver to the right intended destination. Routers can also act as a bundle of classified tasks, such as it can split, sort, group, or regroup messages based on specified conditions or certain mappings. 10. Define the use of filter in Mule. Answer. Filters are the most powerful capability given to the routers to make smart decisions on the message delivery or request and response environment. It also gives sight to the router to decide what to do with the messages in the transit stage. Some filters go through intense analysis of the message to find out the actual value for the desired outputs. 11. Define the purpose of endpoint in Mule. Answer. Endpoint defines the specific usage of the transport protocol. Whether you are reading the message, writing it, listening, or polling to a targeted destination, the endpoint directs the usability of the protocol. Endpoint controls the underlined entity which ensures the usability of the connectors. The targeted destination is defined as URI. It depends on the connectors whether the destination will be treated as URI, a URL, or JMS destination itself. 12. What is Mule context? Answer. In general, the message context defines the overall purpose of the message, but here the context defines the temporary area which is created along with the SMO, server message object, in the median flow while the transition of the message. SMO contains the shared context in the message flow. This shared context usually gets used at the time of aggregation, which means if you are aggregating and need to iterate the BO for the specified time. Aggregative context maintains data between fan-out and fan-in primitives. The data context present in the request flow cannot be persistent throughout the request and response flow because it only belongs to the request BO. 13. How are the messages in Mule compose? Answer. The 4 different parts of the compose message in Mule. 1. Payload, it's the main data context carried by a particular message. 2. Properties contains the meta information or header similar to the SOAP message. 3. Multiple name attachments to provide support for multipart messages. 3. Or an exceptional payload for holding errors that occur during the event processing. 14. How to judge the need for ESB in a project? Answer. Project applications need to be analyzed very carefully to avoid unnecessary arrangements. ESB benefits in several ways for projects which need to operate in a huge setup of multifunctional application support. 15. Define file age properties in file connector in MuleSoft? Answer. File age defines the waiting duration of the endpoint before starting to read the file again. Such as file age 60,000 indicates that the endpoint should wait about 1 minute before starting the next process.